So you want to know how to complete the Mighty Camp Challenge? Let me show you the way I do it. Hello friends, welcome to this episode. This is the Green Hell Fanatic, and in this video we're going to be trying to complete the Mighty Camp Challenge. So we got to build all these items that we're looking at. There's 4 major items here, and the one that you got to be mindful of the most is this one here, the bamboo water filter. In it you're going to need 2 large bamboo sticks. For that reason we want to get to working on those items right away. But before we can do that, let's go ahead and get ourselves some stone so we can make some stone blade. We can typically find the stone over here along the creek bed here where the road runs into the water here, and there's a lot of times there's a lot of big stone. You're going to need a lot of stone in this challenge, and this challenge is going to take some time to complete. Once we've got that out of the way, I'm just going to harvest a tree so that I can create some weak spears. I'm only going to create 2. Okay, so before we get started, first it's a good idea to collect anything you see like molinary and tobacco. I know I've already seen some tobacco, but there's going to be 2 poisonous items in this area that we're going to be running around in, and we want to go ahead and try to kill both of them if we can. Alright, with them out of the way, we can cross this bridge, was what we're going to need to do a little bit later. Another thing you want to be mindful of early on is we got to get some coconuts. So I did see this tobacco over here, so we're going to go ahead and grab it. Alright, next thing we want to do is we want to a fire started before I go get the bamboo. We're going to cut down pretty much everything around here. So I'm going to go ahead and get this dry leaf so that I can create a fire. And we're going to need some wood, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, well, this one will be good right here. Go ahead and cut this down. I'm going to go back over here and throw these bowls down so I'll know where they're at. If one coconut fell, there should be many, about 2 or 3 others in that area. We want to get enough wood though to create our fire as well, and I might have to cut down another tree. I'm not sure yet. Let's go over to this area. We're going to jump down in the creek bed here, follow it to its opening, and there's going to be a little cave, and that's where we're going to make our little campsite for the time being. So back towards the end here, I'm going to craft up a campfire, a small one. I'm going to try to create my bed right here. That'll be good, and we'll go ahead and just get started on that. We'll finish it up later. So we're going to need a hand drill. We're going to go ahead and get this fire started because we need to burn out 2 full fires. Alright, so it's going to be getting dark pretty soon. We really just want to get back. Get over there and get back before the natives come out. So we find the area. There's some molinary. I'm going to need that. We're going to cross this little bridge area. So let's go to where the bamboo is. We're going to go across this area here. So we're going to run down, take a right. We're actually coming up to the area where the mudslide is. So we're going to go under these arches. I'm going to go down here probably about midway. Put my coconut bowls out and harvest some of this honey as well. That's going to be a good source of carbohydrates. There's another nest. We might not be able to carry it all, but we can eat some of it if we need to. Alright, so we're going to go down here, same direction we were headed in, and we want to take a right. There's going to be some bamboo. Let's go ahead and harvest this bamboo. What we're going to do is throw the weak spears off. And we're going to create 4 bamboo spears. Okay, so there's going to be some tall bamboo here. We'll go ahead and cut it down. We can only carry these, and we can only carry 3 at a time. We need 2, but it's probably a good idea to take 3. We'll head back down this area the way we came. Because it's already nighttime, I'm not going to try to kill any of the animals. I'm going to follow the river back out the way we came. Pass back through this area under the arches. Kind of stay over to the left till we get back up this little area here, and then across our little bridge here. Now we can drop the bamboo off in the area that we're going to be building, and it'll be fine until we need it. And we'll see if we can't find a capybara and begin working on some other items. So we need to get over to where the water is. Over in this area, I'm going to set out my coconut bowls. I also need some of the palm leaves to finish up the bedding that we made. Alright, so we got ourselves some meat. Alright, so we'll go finish up our bedding. We'll put that capybara on the fire. And it looks like I'm low on something. It's probably going to be water. Alright, let's try to catch a capybara too. So while these last two pieces of capybara meat cook up, I'm going to let our guys sleep a little bit. Sleep until our fire burns out in the next, should be about the next morning. Alright, so the biggest thing about winning these challenges is to keep all your levels up. So he is hungry. I don't want to get him too deprived. So let's see how that helped out on our protein and fat. So that fixed everything. I'm going to save those last two pieces of meat and let him sleep and to replenish all of his energy. Right, so it's about 5 the next morning. Our fire did burn out. In fact, I can't even see what I'm doing. There's the campfire ash that we need, so we'll go ahead and grab that. I'm sorry, it's not the campfire ash we need, it's the charcoal that we need. So we're going to have to stub out another one. We want to create another one. We might end up making 2 or 3 fires in this challenge before it's all said and done. All right, now we get to work on our second fire. The last thing we need to do before we get busy on the camp is we need to get ourselves some type of armor. Whether that be bone armor, stick armor, or a combination of both. We need some type of protection. He's a good source of bones as well, but then there's a capybara. I think I'm kind of screwed up. I won't be able to harvest him without killing him first. So we'll go ahead and harvest him. I think we already got some. Get his bones. There's an extra bone. You know, I'm going to grab it. And let's see if we can get some string as well, or some rope, because we're going to need plenty of rope. And one last thing we're going to need is some banana leaves. Okay, so we ought to be good with everything we need. We go hide out in our camp for a little while, make our bone armor, cook our food, and then we're going to be ready to start working on the camp. Alright, with our bone armor complete, let's go ahead and put it on. Alright, while that meat cooks up, I'm going to go out and start cutting some stuff down. Basically, I'm just going to start cutting everything down, no matter what it is, in the little area that we want to build in. And then towards the end, we will just start putting everything together. So I'm just going to start mowing everything down. So I do have some meat still over there cooking on the fire. I've got to be careful not to let that burn. So we're going to go check on that. Could use a little bit of sleep, but I'm going to keep working. We'll have to come back over here in a second because we got meat cooking again. We're going to need a lot of long sticks. We're going to need a lot of logs as well. So let's go check on our meat again. He sees me. Now we're going to have to head back in a minute to make sure we don't burn our... Let's go ahead and cut down this one as well. So we're going to head back over here. Alright, so I've chopped down a significant amount of trees. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on some of these bigger items. Now the strategy that I recommend using is if you begin building something, don't complete it all the way. Get it like get it like 99% complete with just one item left to add to it. And that way they won't Although the tribal guys won't try to tear down whatever it is that you built. Alright, so our guy's getting pretty tired. I've been working on the larger structure here, so we're going to go head over to where our camp is. Let him sleep a little bit. So by now our campfire has burned out, which is good because we need the charcoal from that. So I'll go ahead and grab the campfire ash as well. Okay, as you can see, I've just about have this the bigger structure here completed. So what I'm going to do is try to add all these palm leaves except for one. I'm going to leave one off so that it's not entirely complete. That'll keep them from tearing it down should they come over in this area. Alright, so we got one last palm leaf to add there. We'll hold off on the very end. We'll go ahead and we'll start working on these other items. Alright, so we've got two guys right behind this tree. Oh, I missed him. Alright, so just like I did on the first one, I only need one rope here. I need to go harvest that, but I'm going to leave that undone so that they don't tear it down in case they kind of come in this area. Alright, so we'll go ahead and add in our charcoal. We'll grab our bamboo. See, this needs... Okay, we're going to hold off on it as well. Alright, so we're ready to add all of our final touches. So I'm going to need one banana leaf there. I'm going to need 2 ropes there, I believe. I'll need a 3rd rope there. I think I've got enough on me. And just to make sure, I want to go ahead, complete these. Complete that one. We get a banana leaf. That'll complete that one. And then all we need is a palm leaf. And we should be done. Alright guys, there you go. I'm not sure if that was my best time. I don't think so. But anyways, that's one of the ways of getting the Mighty Camp Challenge done. Just remember the very first thing is to be mindful of your campfire, because you're going to need to burn down at least 2 campfires to get the coal, and you're going to need to find your bamboo somewhere. So like always, thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Talk to you in the next video.